Students, now we learn about next chapter as pair of straight line. Name of chapter is pair of straight line. So here we have to consider two lines at the same time, and there are some formulas, theorems and examples depends upon them. In this chapter, your last topic is deleted for this year's syllabus. As we know that straight line means we consider x and y axis, and if x is equal to 3 means at coordinate x is equal to 3 we draw a line, then we get this type of diagram. Similarly, for the next xy plane, if we draw y is equal to 5 means at positive direction of y axis we draw a line as y is equal to 5. Now here in this xy plane, two x and y axes are touching by the line x plus y is equal to 3. That means here at x axis point touches at 3 0, at y axis point touches at 0 3. Here all of we know about the coordinate axis. At x axis y coordinate is always 0, at y axis x coordinate is always 0. In the similar way, we can draw line this type also. Now here we consider about pair of lines. So in this total chapter we always go through pair of lines, means for two lines. We study about 11th class slope of line as m is equal to tan theta. There are some formulas which are covered in 11th chapter. Slope of line is denoted by m, and for angle term it is tan theta. For coordinates it is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now here we consider pair of lines. So these two formulas are most important. If lines are parallel, then m1 is equal to m2. That means slope of line is equal. If lines are perpendicular, this is symbol for perpendicularity. If lines are perpendicular, then their multiplication of slope is equal to minus 1. That is, product of slope is equal to minus 1. These two results are used in your theorems. Now, for acute angle, if theta is the acute angle between non-vertical lines having slope m1 and m2, then tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Here there is one word, non-vertical lines. Non-vertical lines means vertical lines is nothing but this type. Non-vertical lines. That's why there is mentioned that non-vertical lines. The next term, point slope form. Let's consider the line having point A as x1 y1, then we get formula as y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. M is your slope. Slope intercept form. If it passes through y-axis at C and having point P as xy, then y is equal to mx plus c. Again there is one equation y is equal to mx, means there is c term is equal to 0. The next important form is intersect form on the axis. Whenever we have drawn any line between x-axis and y-axis, this formula is most important. X upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. Here a is nothing but your coordinate of x-axis, b is the coordinate of y-axis, and its right hand side must be equal to 1. This is most important formula. You have to find out the coordinate of x and y axis for any equation of line. Here I simplify one example. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is your equation of line. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 means again it is passes from x-axis and y-axis. As we know that right hand side is equal to 1, that means we divide that right hand side by 6. Then we get x right hand side is equal to 1. If we divide 6, then again here also we divide by 6. All over the equation is divided by 6. Whatever your right hand side value, we divide it. Then we get x upon 3 plus y upon 2 is equal to 1. That means x coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 2. We know that x coordinate is 3, 0 for xy plane. Y coordinate is 0, 2. This formula is most important regarding LPP, linear programming problem. In that chapter you have to calculate all the values for x and y coordinate. Now the general formula which we have to study in this chapter is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That 6 is left hand side and we get minus 6. So that type of formula, generalized formula is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This formula is general form of equation of line, and we have to study about this main formula for complete chapter. First topic is combined equation of line. As we know that equation of line is denoted by ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here there is combined equation of lines. So consider u is equal to a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Here we consider two lines, so we denote a as a1, b as b1, c as c1, and b is equal to a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. For two equations of line, that is u is equal to this one and v is equal to this one, then their combined equation of line is u into v is equal to 0. This is your first theorem for this of chapter pair of straight line. Means whenever there is combined equation, you multiply the equation of line u and equation of line v. Combined equation of line is also called as joint equation of line. Combined equation is also called as joint equation. And the equations u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 are called separate equations of line. Now there are two questions for this topic. First one is find the combined equation of line, and next topic is find the separate equation of line. Whenever there is word combined equation of lines, so you have to multiply two equations and get the. See about the first example. Find the combined equation of line. Your first line is x minus 2 is equal to 0 and y plus 2 is equal to 0. That type of equation is any type. Here x minus 2 is equal to 0 is nothing but u, y plus 2 is equal to 0 is your v. We know that combined equation of line is for u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 is uv is equal to 0. Therefore, for the given lines x minus 2 is equal to 0 and y plus 2 is equal to 0, the combined equation is, means here we have to multiply two equations, x minus 2 that is u, y plus 2 it is v. This is the value for u, this is the value for v. U dot v is equal to 0. Now multiply and get the answer. X into y plus 2x minus 2y minus plus, so minus 4. To get the answer for the combined equation of line. Any equation for u and v, you have to multiply that equation only. The second equation. Your question is, complete question is, find the combined equation of lines x minus 2y is equal to 0 and x plus y is equal to 0. Write down the basic part of equation of lines, which is, we know that the combined equation of line u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 is u dot v is equal to 0 for the given lines. Here lines is x minus 2y is equal to 0 and x plus y is equal to 0. The combined equation is, means multiply two terms, u dot v is equal to 0. Again there is simple multiplication. First bracket, first term x multiplied by x plus y minus 2y multiplied by x plus y. So we get x into x as x square plus xy minus 2xy minus 2y square. Y into y is nothing but y square is equal to 0. Here two terms having xy. So 1xy minus 2xy. We get minus xy. Therefore, x square minus xy minus 2y square is equal to 0. That type of example is 1 mark or 2 mark, or it may be MCQ type question also. Next topic we learn is find the separate equation of lines. We know that if uv is equal to 0 is combined equation of line, then u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 is called its separate equation. Here all the examples having combined equation given, you have to separate that equation. First example is x square minus 4y is equal to 0. This is common equation for x square minus 4y is equal to 0, as use the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Here the value of a is nothing but x and the value of b is 2y. 2 square y square means here value of b is 2y. So we get x plus 2y into x minus 2y is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 2y is equal to 0 and x minus 2y is equal to 0. For two terms x square and y square type examples, you have to use the formula as a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, and get the answer as x plus 2y is equal to 0 here and x minus 2y is equal to 0 are the separate equation of line. Second example, 5x square minus 3y square is equal to 0. Again this is the example of same type. 5x square. 5 is not a complete square, so we write it as root 5 square into x square minus 3 is again not a complete square, so we write it as root 3 square into y square is equal to 0. That is, we get a as root 5x and b as root 3y. So we can split this equation as root 5x plus root 3y into root 5x minus root 3y is equal to 0. As we know the formula, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Then this two bracket is equal to 0 means first bracket is equal to 0 and second bracket is equal to 0. That is, root 5x plus root 3y is equal to 0 and root 5x minus root 3y is equal to 0, which is separate equation of line. Now there are two homeworks. First is 5x square minus 9y square is equal to 0. Here you find out what is a, what is b and get the value of a plus b and a minus b. For the second example, 2x square minus 3y square is equal to 0. Again same type. What is your answer for first? Root 5x plus 3y is equal to 0 and root 5x minus 3y is equal to 0 is the separate equation. For the second, root 2x plus root 7y is equal to 0 and root 2x minus root 7y is equal to 0 are the separate equations. These are examples having two terms x square and y square. Now next example is, heading is same for all these equations. Find the separate equation of lines. Your equation is 3y square plus 7xy is equal to 0. Here there is two terms, either it may be y square or x square, and second term is xy. So common out y from the above equation, then we get 3y plus 7x is equal to 0. That is, y is equal to 0 and 3y plus 7x is equal to 0, which are separate equation of lines. In the similar way, you have to find the separate equation for xy plus y square is equal to 0, first equation. Then second, x square minus 4xy is equal to 0, and third is 3x square minus 4xy is equal to 0. find out the common factor and get the separate equation of lines. In that all the three examples. Then next, there are three terms in this equation. 3x square minus 7xy plus 4y square is equal to 0. This is the standard pair of equation of lines. In this example, x square term is there, xy term is there and y square term is there with any coefficient. Here again split the middle term minus 7xy in terms of minus 7 is nothing but minus 3 minus 4. So write down 3x square minus 3xy minus 4xy plus 4y square is equal to 0. 4y square as it is. You have to split minus 7xy as minus 3xy and minus 4xy. Then again get the common term. 3x is common. Then we get here x minus y. From here you get common term as minus 4y. So we get again x minus y. 3x minus 4y into x minus y is equal to 0. This type of example you learn in 8th or 9th class. So 2 bracket is equal to 0. That means 3x minus 4y is equal to 0 and x minus y is equal to 0. These are the separate equation of lines. Again homework for the same example. 5x square minus 8xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. Again you have to split minus 8 as minus 5xy minus 3xy and get the answer for separate equation of line. In this topic we covered two terms x square y square type example. Then two terms with y square or x square with xy. y square है या फिर x square with xy. And third is x square, xy and y square.